journalist that doesn't want to sit in front of the desktop. I like to speak to people, to be on a field, to find interesting topic to cover. And in Bonn, where I spent 6 weeks, those environmental topics related to climate change were on every step. So once I discovered that municipality has a special map online for the inhabitants, for the residents of Bonn. They can type their address and check the solar potential of their rooftop. So I was very surprised when I discovered that Bonn is able to produce around half of needed energy from PV systems. So it was a great idea, and I hope that in next years it will be also implemented in my country, so in Poland. Speaking about climate change is very important, especially that we are facing this change in our everyday life. Let's remember the summer a decade ago. It was completely different weather, also in Poland. Now we have instant floods, waves of heat. It's not normal. So this is why we have to do something, to take an action to prevent climate change. And in Bonn, I have found very interesting ideas how to cope with it and how to involve residents of the city into it. So it was a crazy workshop. Counting the insects. So it was about the insects, and it was an idea to encourage residents to count the insects in their balconies and gardens. And in a long-term perspective, it will be able for scientists to discover and to analyze the condition of environment and how climate change affects it. Be honest, I escaped from politics, from covering politics issues. So environment is a perfect field for me because I'm quite creative person, quite curious reporter. So I decided to do something for the planet, to have a real impact, what's going on, to explain the reality and the problems with climate that we are facing in. I think that I'm a storyteller, so I think that I need to explain in a very simple and attractive way topics related to climate change. Because, be honest, there are not sexy topics for my supervisors, for my editors, but I have to explain it in a very easy way to make people think what to do for the planet. I hope that in 20 years some politician makers will implement some ideas from topics that I have covered in Bonn. For example, I hope that the counting the insects will be very popular in Poland too, that everybody will be aware what kind of insects is flying in our gardens and in what way it affects the climate change. So I hope that in 20 years it will be very popular, that each house, each building will be equipped with PV systems, and each of us will able to produce green energy. They are very simple ideas that can help the planet, that can make us be more sensitive what's going on in our neighborhood and what we can do for the environment.